Knock, who is there? Look busy. Yeah. Everybody okay? Look good. Look good. How come the same one? Nobody came yesterday? No new one? No new face? I want some new face. No, he's not here. He was here, right? It doesn't count. Okay then. My God. I have to climb downstairs too, and then climb upstairs, and then climb downstairs, and then come upstairs just to see you. Huh? Up and down, just to see you. My God. It's good I'm awake again. Today is a kind of drowsy day. Have you also been drowsy a little? It's not real, is it? Good. Yeah, anyway. Oh, just make myself look more decent first, huh? Okay, there you go. So did you sleep well all day? I know it. That's why I didn't wake you up. And it's good. More important is the night time to be awake, okay? Okay, today I read you a story as promised. My God. Buddhist story. I told you yesterday about one story that I didn't like because the Buddha allowed the monks at that time to eat meat as long as they don't see the animals being killed. As long as they don't hear the animal crying while they're being killed. As long as they know that it's not killed for them, who else would it be killed for? You know? I guess if they go out and buy it, no, or somebody buy it for them, then it's not for them that's being killed. But I guess I didn't like that at all. No. I mean, okay, I allow people for a convenient method. Yeah, to continue the way they used to live, huh? And then have to be vegetarian at least 10 days per month, huh? Okay. But they are lay people. What I mean is monks, you know, should have compassion, should have a good example, should make good example of love, kindness, compassion, sympathy to all beings. No? Am I wrong? Yes?
No.
No, why are you not in habit, right? Always must say right. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Okay, so even if I have wrong recipe, yes. I got you something. Oh, it's okay. What I mean is monks should be an example of love. That's why Master Kabir, you know, Kabir, 15th century saint, I think. 15, who cares? He died already anyway. He gone to heaven, so doesn't matter which century, but I think it's 15. He made a poem, you know, mocking some monks. He said, the yogi dyed the color of his clothes instead of his mind. Dyeing his clothes instead of his mind in the color of love. Because they wear pink, you know, saffron, pink, the color of love. Yeah, it symbolizes of love, the pink color. They go forth into the forest, leaving all their kins behind. And they grow their bear, they look like a goat, something like that. You know, Kabir, he's something, yeah. I wouldn't dare say such a thing, but to repeat his poem is harmless, right? It's not right. Yeah, something like that, yeah. The poem is a little longer, but I don't remember. I don't even remember my own poem, yeah. when I was younger, child, teenager, I remember everything immediately. I always won competition of quick memories. They give you a long, 3-4 pages of poem, and tell them to read it 3 times and repeat it immediately afterward. Or in the class, whoever the teacher wrote something, a lesson in poem, and then he erased that after a few seconds and asked whoever can memorize it. I always won. And now I forgot everything. I have to keep asking you, what was that? What did I just say to you? Yeah. Everything comes and goes. Huh? The Buddha said, if you're born, then you're bound to be old. If you're old, you're bound to be dead someday. And meanwhile, you suffer sickness and all kind of stuff. Huh? So, who am I to be different? Huh? Okay. Is yesterday the record okay?
Yes.
I mean, with the...
Yes.
Yeah, because I speak far, sometimes. Okay, this story, I read it before, I keep going on and on about everything else again. And then you blame me for whetting your appetite and don't give you the food. This is in one of the Buddhist sutra. I call it something like, I don't know if I translate correctly. Because I translated some from Sanskrit, into Chinese. And from Chinese translated into Vietnamese, And from Vietnamese now I translate into English, so you understand, yeah? You understand the accuracy of everything. Today we have a new camera, man, woman. Congratulations. I forgot. This is magic eye. The 4th eye. Sure. It feels better with this. Do I still look okay? Yeah? It's more scholarly, huh? More like an educated person, huh? Yesterday I became civilized and today I become more educated. Oh my God, what next? This story is about making offering to the Buddha and what kind of merit that resulted from that. Yeah, many of the Buddhist story are revolving around making offering to the enlightened one and his monk disciple. And at that time, sometimes they make offering meat as well. That's why I told you I didn't like it, that story, because one monk was sick and he said if he has meat, then he become better. I guess there were different kinds of monks at that time, Some monks who eat meat, and so that when they join the Buddha's order, the habit is still there. So he just let them probably slowly get used to with the new civilized rule of life. Yeah. And that monk just eat just like that and didn't ask whether or not it is the three quality of pure meat or not. Just some different kind of purity, huh? Like don't see them kill, don't hear them crying, and they're not kill for you, blah, blah. What's the difference? The difference is not about what kind of meat you eat, pure or not pure. The difference is that the main point is the suffering of that animal, no? Understand? Yeah. That's why I don't like it. And that's why up to now still there are some monks who eat meat, I don't dare criticize anybody. It was because of that story. You understand? The Buddha allows it. But in many other sutras he said, no meat, no meat. If anybody who eats meat, then they're not my disciple. Yeah, in Saragama Sutra and in the Lotus Sutra, the Buddha mentioned it, and many other sutras as well. And in another sutra called the Earth Store Bodhisattva Sutra, again and again, it's emphasized the harm of eating flesh of other beings. Yeah? You are a doctor, no? No? I thought somebody told me. But you told me to wipe my eyes with the tip of the hair, and I always do that. It worked. When she was telling that, everybody was laughing at her. And I said, no, 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 stop it. I want to listen. You never learn enough, you know? You learn, and if it's not good, you don't have to use it. But you must listen. You must be humble. Listen. Because I don't always have eyes drop around me, you know, when I travel. And her tip works, you know. When something in your eyes, you use the tip of your hair. If you have long hair. With her hair, I don't recommend, no. Oh, with the monks' hair, I don't recommend. No hair. When my hair is long, I can use it to rub it. And then somehow the hair is powerful enough to remove whatever in there. Yeah. But don't rub the end into it. Just rub it out, outside a little bit. Don't put the end of the hair in. It picks. It picks. It's a little sore, but it won't hurt. Okay. This story is about a man who has no money. And at that time the Buddha was alive, so he wanted to make offering. Yeah? So he tried to do something. According to Buddhism and the believer and tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, you know, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, or, you know, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular, yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Thus I have heard every of the Buddha's story is begin like that. Thus I have heard. Meaning, it was a true story. And Anand told the whole story from his memory. My God, what a computer. Like, God, this many tens of sutras. This all mostly came from Anand, of his memory. Incredible. So, thus I have heard, one time the Buddha was in, oh my God, they translate to Vietnamese, so I don't know what's the English name or Sanskrit name anymore. I forgot. So we read it Vietnamese, okay? In the Save country, in the garden of Mr. Kapkodok and the Prince Kida. Please try to get it in the dictionary. I don't have anything with me. I travel too much. I have a lot of dictionary, but I don't have it with me. I told you already, my car is always full of dog stuff, dog's blanket, dog's bed. Dog's bed taking a lot of space already. 4 dogs. So the whole car, mostly are dog stuff. And then the assistant clothes and stuff, you know, and their food. Then I don't have much. Lucky we have clothes here. Otherwise you will see me in all splendor, natural beauty. And then I will be more on a newspaper with picture to prove. Who cares, my God? I'm just thinking, what do people care about these things in this world? You know, whatever they care seems sometimes so meaningless. You know? Just judging from outside, you know, outward action and appearance. In India, many women renunciates. They also don't wear clothes. Truly, winter, summer. They call them maybe Naga monks or nuns. You know, they don't take any clothes. They renounce completely everything, except some simple food, whatever offered to them just to survive, and the Ganges water. And if they don't, nobody give to them, they're not eating anything. Sometimes for many weeks. They use ash, you know, ash and maybe to put on their body to keep warm. That's it. Women and men. And in India, people don't make fun of them. People don't think they're trying to seduce somebody. No, no. They revere them very much. They understand. See? But if these nuns were to come here, oh God, the police will immediately be there. Well, then maybe they just give them some police uniform to wear. Damn, be decent. No, salapa con sala. But probably they won't do anything. When I was first appear in the public in my mission, I was in America. One of the first lecture, I wore monk's clothes, but very new, you know, I mean, not tattered, nice color. And one of the Vietnamese audience asked me why I don't wear, you know, more tattered clothes if I'm renunciate. You know, like he say in the old time, monks they wear very, almost like, how do you say, very kind of tattered clothes, you know, and not very clean looking, old clothes. Don't look very clean and nice like what I wear. At that time I wear a monk robe. And I say, if I wear like that, the police security outside, they won't let me in here. And then you won't be able to see me. And they say, in the old time, the monks and nuns go out and beg for food and all that. And there I sat with flowers offering and fruits offering right in front of me, all clean and washed and beautiful. I say, in America, if I go out begging, they will put me in some homeless quarter, you know, lock me in or something. And they won't let me in here, in this beautiful building that they have arranged for me. I said, I'm invited here. And if people want to make offerings for me, fruit and flowers, then it's good for them. That means they're generous and kind and very courteous. It's good. That means Americans people are good. You should be proud of that. Proud of this courtesy and hospitality, you know? And you will see later, I will share it to everybody. I won't eat all that. I'm kind of caring about this kind of thing. You know, don't even care or listen to what I say, anything important or not. I care about why I have flowers, I have fruits. Well, he can come and get it, you know. I don't even care. If you do something good to somebody, then that means you're good, you know? Yeah, whether it benefits that person or not, you are the first benefactor, yeah? Yeah, because everyone see you that you are good, you're good heart, yeah? Silly people. There's no end to whatever question they ask me all the time. That kind of question, I waste my time. Yeah. And then he also asked me that there is a bodhisattva in old time, you know, monks who always bow, you know, prostrate in front of everybody and say, oh, you are Buddha, you are really a Buddha. I won't dare to offend you, I won't dare to look down upon you. So they call that book, monks, never look down upon anyone. That's his name, so long like that. So he asked me, why don't I do such thing? I forgot what I answered. Maybe you look, huh? Okay, I really forgot. The main point is I want to tell you that people ask all kind of nonsense. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I wear dirty, tattered clothes, suppose the security guard of the gate let me in, suppose, which they won't, I know that. I know that from experience. Then, suppose I come in, then probably somebody would tell me, you are a nun, huh? You should be more hygienically aware. You should wash your clothes, huh? And mend your robe, huh? Before you present yourself to us, huh? You don't have respect for us. Now we wear our nice clothes to come and see you, and look at what you wear. You see what I mean? That probably happened like that too, huh? And if I wear nothing, then wow. We don't want to talk about that. You know already, yeah? Okay. Yeah, this kind of world we live in, huh? We lose the main purpose of everything, of life. We just do anything and busy with nonsense, busy with irrelevant things, forgot the greatness of life, of human life. That we can be a human, we have this human body, is great. We should appreciate it and use it for good reason, to be enlightened, yeah? To know a greater purpose of life, to know a higher self, to know more the real powerful self. Greetings. Okay. Okay. At that time, we come back. I'm sorry. The story is short, so I'm trying to lengthen it by all kinds of other things. I don't mind, huh? You don't mind? Or you want to just read it? I can do Then it's not that interesting, huh? You like me to put that pepper, salt, and soy sauce and stuff, huh? Okay, I know. At that time, in that country, Save, there was a rich gentleman. He has one son who is very good-looking, dignified, and as soon as he's born, he can speak already. All this kind of thing happened in India. The Buddha born and walks 7 steps. This boy born speaks already. But this, first I have heard that this is a story, the true story of the Buddha when he was alive. Why don't we all move to India, and look for these miracles and stuff? Even there was an Indian boy, a newspaper a long time ago, when he was 8 years old, he said, he has his wife, his family, and in so-and-so village, name so-and-so and so. The house is at such and such street. And then they found it, it's like that, and he has never traveled there. He described everything correctly, how his wife looked like, how he was just died, I guess, recently, and then still retains. Some people still retain the past life memory. Just sometimes they don't understand that it's a past life memory, and they become confused and they thought, okay, forget it, I'm going crazy or something. But children, they remember a lot of things, and they're in more contact with God until they became older. When I was still younger, like maybe, I don't remember, 7, 8 or something, I still see the angel sometimes. Yeah. But I didn't even know there was angel, that because they don't appear so clearly like see you, but almost transparent state. And I didn't even know that. So sometimes when I see that, I say, is that you, Ma? You know, from afar I thought my mother's coming. And then they disappeared when my mother came in. Yeah, something like that. And I heard a lot of stars talking. Not talking, but it's kind of communication. And I thought it's normal, you know. I thought everybody heard that. So I never told anybody. I just go outside and look and listen, you know. I feel very, very comfortable when I heard that. Communication also with, not just in silence, but you can hear. I don't know if anybody else hear it. I hear the melodious kind of communication between the stars. So I myself told myself, this is a star song. Now, when he opened his mouth to speak, the first sentence he asked is, Mother, beloved Mother, is the Buddha still in our world? So the mother was very started cool, huh? You probably fainted from just born a child, you know, after labor, so much pain and then so much joy, and then hear the baby talk like that. Okay. So the mother said, "Oh, how can you speak so early? How can you be able to speak so early like this? Who has taught you this? Why you ask about the Buddha?" Yeah, but the Buddha is still here in the world with us. And then the baby asked again, the newborn, huh? Not just baby, but the newborn, the just born, just born baby asked, beloved mother, and Sariputra, this one I know, Sariputra Reverend is, and Ananda Reverend are also still in the world? So the mother said, yes, all these Reverend are still also in the world. And then the whole family heard the just born baby spoke thus. Everybody was so excited and they're talking noisily in the whole house, and you know, believing and not believing, and they're all very confused and very perplexed and very excited. And then the father went to the Buddha's residence, kneel down in front of the Buddha respectfully with his Mahaprabhu, joined in front of him and asked him, so I prostrate in front of you, World Honor One. Please explain to me. I have a child just being born just now, a boy, and he immediately speak, you know, very clearly. I don't know if this is a good omen or a bad one. Could you please teach me, you know, explain to me, so that my heart has no more question. Question. And then the Buddha said, oh, you have a very big merit. Yeah, a very big merit. This boy is very good looking, very bright in appearance. In the future, he will make your family become greatly honored in this human world as well as in heaven. Do not be suspicious or questioning about him. Be peace and take good care of him. Okay, so the rich gentleman was very happy, of course, and then he came back home. And then The baby born, just born baby spoke again. Beloved Father, I would like to invite the Buddha and all his reverend monks to our house to make offering. Please, Mother and Father, prepare all the good seeds, beautiful, clean, and magnificent decoration, and make known the day that we can go and invite Buddha and the reverends. Then the father said to him, how will we do that? To invite the Buddha and all his reverends, monks, are not an easy thing to do. You know, it's not like Buddha would come to any houses any time like that, you know, of course. But I will go and prepare all the best food and the best arrangements and everything, and then I will go and invite the Buddha so that you can make offering to him and the monks. And then the just born baby said, Beloved Father, you don't have to buy anything, any food or any good drinks or anything at all. You just have to ask our servants to clean up the house inside out, make it all purified, and then decorate it beautiful, colorful, these kind of cloth and stuff. Just make it all nice, beautiful looking, and then just put out all the plates, you know, on the table, or empty plates, and then make also very high days for the Buddha to sit, for him and the two immediate disciples. And I have a mother in another country nearby, next country. Please, can you invite her to come here? And then everything will be okay. Another mother, you know. That is similar to the story I just told you of the 8 years old boy. This one is a baby, born baby, and know that his mother is in such and such in Paranai country, in the neighboring country. And the father was very, very pleased. Yes, so he dispatched his subordinate that go with a beautiful elephant, decorated the elephant to go to that country and bring the other mother, so that you don't get confused. You see, the last life mother brought it here, brought it back to the house. And then he did everything exactly like the baby requested. You know, just put all the table decorated beautifully, all the empty bowls and places already. Yeah. After he prepared all the tables and the plates, empty plates and bowl and all the utensils, then suddenly all the beautiful, rare delicacy, the best that you ever known of or not, all appear by themselves on the table, on the plate, you know. Okay, and then after that, oh no, I'm sorry, the three high days, one is for the Buddha, and one is for the last life mother, and one for the present mother. Oh, what gallant gentleman, huh? Good husband, huh? Yeah. So the Buddha sit, you know, in a higher one, and then the two mothers sit on the lower days. Good. He prepared all that already, and then he came and said to the Buddha, blessed Buddha, blessed World Honor One. They call him World Honor One, or Buddha, or Enlightened One, or, you know, all kind of, he has all kind of reverent names given to him, about 10 of them. Our family are very, very respectful and sincerely invite World Honor One and the reverend monks to come to our house for a vegetarian food, thank God, so that we will be blessed with this merit. Okay? So the Buddha said, okay, good. The Buddha said, okay, precious. If you are so sincere and invite us, we will come. Alright, so the father went home, and then the Buddha came, and each one seated wherever already arranged. And then after they have enjoyed the vegetarian preparation, he went to higher days to lecture, to give lecture, so that everyone will become benefit in the Buddha's blessing. All right. Everybody in that house at that day has been blessed to some degree of enlightenment. The beginner's enlightenment. And then time passed. This boy, this baby born boy, grown up, and then he went to the Buddha and asked for permission to become a monk in his order. And then he was very diligent. After a while, not too long a while, he has attained Arahant position. It's very high, okay? Because seeing such things, he say Anand, kneel down in front of the Buddha and ask the Buddha, prostrate, praise be Buddha. This baby boy, how come? By which merit that he has been born into such a rich family, rich and powerful family, and then also have such a beautiful appearance. Also now even that he attained Arahant level. What is that level? That's the third level, according to, compared to our method of enlightenment. So, could you, World Honor One, please be kind and give us the answer? Yeah. So the Buddha said, Anand, listen. This boy, in the past life, he was in Balanai country. He was also a son of a rich family. After his father died, all the property and the richness has become dwindled until there's nothing left for him. So he became poor. What an impermanent country, huh? An impermanent world. Yes. even if you are born into a rich family, but if you don't know how to manage the inheritance, then also it will go. No? In Vietnam we say if you just sit and eat, then even mountains will crumble. Okay. At that time, even though he has the opportunity to meet the living Buddha, but he has nothing to offer anymore. So he was very, very sad all the time. No wonder when he was born, he asked immediately, is Buddha still alive? He met him before. Yeah, just a few months ago, I guess, before he was born. Yeah. So he still remember, you know. That's why the first thing he asked is the Buddha still alive? Mother, is the Buddha still alive? Is Sariputra, Reverend, still alive? Is Anand, Reverend, still alive? Wow. Okay, so one time, and then one day, he thought about an idea, so he went to become a servant of a family in 1 year, for 1 year. And after 1 year, he asked the boss, you know, for one piece of gold. Yeah. What is that? Maybe just a small, you know, small piece. It's not 1 kilogram. They use different names here. I'm not acquainted with all this measurement of jewelry. I know about it, but I never know how much it is, you know, like 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 kilo, what. I just know 1 kilogram of gold, then I know. But lang, I don't know, maybe a part of 1 kilogram. Yeah, maybe everything. Maybe a couple of ounces of gold. And the boss asked him, oh, you want to marry or something? That's why you asked for gold? And the boy said, no, sir. Then why you ask for gold? You live in here, you eat in my house, you have clothes, you have a place to live, you don't need gold. Why you ask for it? So he said, sir, I would like to take this gold to go out and buy some food and nice fruits and every good things that I can to make offering to the Buddha and the monks. So the boss said, oh, if you want to invite the Buddha, then I'm very pleased. I will help you. I will also buy a lot of food and decorate my house and invite the Buddha and the monks for you to make offering as well. Would you like that? He said, oh yes, of course. This I added on. Because look, it is not here. Sorry, I have to be honest, you know, it's not written here. But of course, wouldn't you, wouldn't you say, I would like that, huh? Thank you, sir, huh? Okay. Yeah, he did say that. Oh, that is precious. That is very kind of you. If you and Madame has such a generous heart and help me like that, it is immeasurable merit. And then the boss, you know, take care and tell other servants to go out and buy all the best food and everything, prepare everything, and then ask someone to go and invite the Buddha and the monks for the lunch. Yes. The Buddha at that time don't eat after lunch. The monks also don't eat after lunch. That was the law at that time for monks and nuns. Monks in India. Nuns came after. There was no nuns before that. They don't allow women to become in the assembly of the renunciate. They worry the temptation, maybe. I guess. Sit far away a little bit, okay, huh? We don't have monks here, but we have men. Just joke. Okay. And then the Buddha and the monks came and accept the offering, of course, and they had lunch. And then after that, after Buddha told everything up to here, and then he reminded the Buddha, the Anand, that Anand, the poor boy who has became a servant to have financial ability to make offering to the Buddha and the monks, just one lunch. After that, and this is this one now. This is the one that attained Arahant. This is the same boy, yes. Because he was so sincere in his heart to make an offering, you know, really sincere and reverent. Therefore, after he died, he became the son of this rich and powerful family. And then because of that, he attained Arahant level so quickly. Yes. And then from now on, humans and heavenly beings will continue to make offering to him. After the Buddha told the assembly this story, everyone was so happy, pleased, and their faith has multiplied. And they believe that making offering will bring immeasurable merit. Okay, that's done. Finished. You see how it's not how much, yeah? It's not how much. Because 1 year working, probably he earns, if he live in the house and have food and everything already, then probably he earned at that time would already 2,000 euro, huh? For a year, something like that, huh? And for that, he probably cannot buy that much, you know. But because he's so good, the boss also helped him. It's not about how much, you know. Even in the Bible, I remember the story of an old woman, you know, who came and gave only 2 cents offering. And Jesus said to them that 2 cents or $2 worth more than all of these rich people that have offered before. I remember something like that. Okay, you good? You happy, yeah?
Yes.
There are many other stories, but I make it short, a similar story, okay? Like another person, some miraculous stuff. Yeah, that's another story. I don't know if I should save it or I should tell you. Well, 2 different kinds of stories, but similar, okay? And then they also make offering to the Buddha, and the living Buddha at that time. And then afterward, they reborn again, like one person. So I don't have to read the story again, yeah? Another boy, he is very poor. He has nothing to offer. But he loved the Buddha and he respected the Sangha. Sangha means the assembly of monks, yeah, at that time. So he was very sad. He don't have nothing to offer. But when he saw the Buddha and the Sangha passing by, he just spontaneously, you know, took some of the pebbles from the street, and different colored pebbles. You know, the pebbles sometimes they look different. And then he just, with all his love and heart, he kind of throw it where the Buddha and the Sangha was walking. And after that he's reborn again. He met another Buddha, different Buddha, or maybe the same Buddha in the next life. And he also attained enlightenment very quick, high level of enlightenment very quick. But before that, when he's born, everywhere he goes, he has some kind of jewelry in his hand, you know, some precious stones. all the time. If you give it away, then it comes back again. Just the stones will become precious though, because of the heart, because of the sincerity and respect for the Buddha. It's not about, not that the Buddha wants anything, truly, because he has magical power too. He can manifest things for himself. He don't even need food or things like that. So he just go around and let people make offering to him, so that the people, whoever sincerely make offering to him, will have immeasurable merit and attain enlightenment in the future life or in this life. You see what I mean? Yes. Just as pebbles from the street, because he has nothing at all. It's because he has no time anymore to even think. So he just took the pebble, a handful, 2 handfuls of pebble, and just throw it, you know, after the Buddhas and the monks gone as offering. Like that. Oh, I guess. Goosebumps. And another boy, in another story that I read in same book here, same sutra, another boy, he also very poor. He has nothing to offer the Buddha and Sangha, but he was very sincere and he really believed in the Buddha and respect the Buddha and the Sangha so much that one time that he saw the Buddha and then he just gathered some of the wild flower from the field and make a bunch like that and make offering to the Buddha. And the next life, when he was born, immediately flower from heaven raining down on him, raining down wherever he goes. So of course the Anand asked again about these 2 stories. Then the Buddha told, as I told you. Okay? I make the story short. Otherwise every story I make it so long. You see, similar, so I don't have to read one by one. Okay? Just in case we don't have time anymore. Wow. What a beautiful story, huh? Beautiful story. You have enough for now? Meditate, right? Okay, let me think of what else. Oh no. Okay, this is very interesting, but I'm not sure if we read today or tomorrow. Huh? Tomorrow? Okay, good. Then you go sleep.
Meditate.
You go sleep, huh? Or meditate?
Meditate.
Huh? What?
Meditate.
Meditate.
What?
Meditate.
Meditate, yeah. Not sleep? Wow. How impressive. Really? When I saw you in your transparent mosquito net, I saw someone meditate very well. Some only like 45-degree concentration, but the other complete 360 on the ground. Yeah, wow, impressive. Yeah, it's okay. You try your best, all right? Nobody's here to measure how good you meditate and how long. Just sincerity, okay? Do what you can as your body allows you. Because the body has been worn out also with service in this world and with a lot of anxiety, responsibility, stress, yeah, and karma. So I understand. I also, when I sleep, I just sleep. Honestly, I don't pretend to meditate. I try the best that I can, but when I'm tired, I let the body take a rest. Because sometimes I cannot meditate too long either, you know? I'm not allowed to. Yeah, you know already, I told you, huh? Even nowadays, sometimes it changes. You know, I can meditate many hours, and then someday it changes, like, okay, this place too powerful. Only 29 minutes. And the next one, 25 minutes. And the other one, maybe just 3 minutes. So I can't even close my eyes. I have to keep watch on the watch, you know. I concentrate without the eyes closed. Because I have to jump out at 3 minutes, you see what I mean? Yes. So do what you can, huh? So if you see me stretch out on the floor or something, don't laugh, eh? Okay? Yeah. Your master is good. This is good in some way, no? Yeah? Or not?
Yeah.
What do you think? Good, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
You know, even if I don't meditate here with you, I meditate nearby, huh? Okay? So we meditate all the time. Yeah? Even when you don't sit, you think. Think of meditation, then it's fine. Alright? I go home now. I go there and make myself more comfortable for meditation. And you know I'm right here, okay? You know that, okay? I don't have to sit here, no? Do I? No. All this stuff and glasses and stuff and the aircon, you know? Yeah. You need the aircon. It's good. Just that I don't feel too good with the aircon. This for me, right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, huh? See you. Have a very good meditation. And remember, I love you. Honest to God. Okay. You know that, don't you? Yeah? Because if I don't, I wouldn't have come here. Just for a handful of people. Because it's more fun to have a lot of people, hoorah, hoorah, and all that, you know? You feel so treasured and appreciated. No, I don't care. Okay? They will know all this through video anyway, or internet. So I don't have to have a big audience. Of course, they want that, but I don't know. I just do it now spontaneously, naturally. Whoever comes is good. If they don't come, then watch me later. Yeah? Okay? Ciao, ciao. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You sleep well, eh? I talk like song, huh? Yeah. Okay.一个人下去，一个人就没关系，我有这个，我就跟你说，你先走出去，转过来走，不用看，你走上去，If you are a gentleman and you go down the stair, you go first. Understand? And if you go on the street, then you walk on the traffic side. If there's a woman next to you. And if there's a woman walking down the stair, then you walk in front. In case she fell down, you can catch her. See what I mean? And you're the one to protect women. Yeah. There's a song very nice, Euro song, isn't it? I don't remember what he sing. I can't understand much. Just like, we are the heroes of our time. Yes. You are the heroes of our time. Of your time. Because you try so hard to be good. Thank you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.